Hi everybody, it's Tracy, and today I have another couple of projects to share with you. And my camera's at a little bit of a different angle today. I just have tons of stuff everywhere, and I'm just trying to figure out how to stay situated. Well, what I'm doing is I have another project that I'm working on already, so I was just trying to make some room. But anyway, this is the first project. Oh, let me move this. My yucky mat. And it is a Halloween mini. Now this is a paper bag mini. And I was actually working on two minis at the same time. This paper bag mini and another chipboard mini that's also Halloween using the same collection. And the way that happened is that I meant to make a Halloween mini, but I got distracted. I meant to make a paper bag mini, but I got distracted and I started making this chipboard mini. And I'm like, I covered all the pages. I'm like, oh yeah, I was going to do the paper bag mini. So what am I going to do? Well, I'll just do both. So I'm doing both. But since the paper bag mini was so fast and quick, I figured I would just finish that first. So anyway, this is it. And it's called Rest Your Bones. And I'm using the Tim Coffee, the Tim Coffee Halloween paper by Can Company for this. And I also use the embellishments that came with the collection. Okay. And I also used this sticker pack that I got at Walmart. Go to Walmart and you will find these cute stickers, and they're only $1.50. I found these yesterday. Okay. So what I did is I covered the front with the designer paper. These little ghosts I made by cutting these out with a Sizzix die. For the binding, I used ribbon, Halloween ribbon. Okay. And this sticker came from that Walmart pack. This is a very simple album. Okay. Here I use my Spellbinders dies to make this little mat. It's a different paper under there. This is a little bat from the collection. And then in here are just photo mats, or I'll be able to journal and put pictures on those. Okay. I left a lot of space for pictures because I could always add more embellishments later if I want more embellishments. Here I just hand cut this pocket. I used my Martha Stewart punch for the little spider web top. Added some ribbon. I used my drippy goo punch for the bottom of this tag. Okay. Put some more ribbon here. Use another Martha Stewart punch. Same thing on the bottom of this tag, the drippy goo punch. I love that punch. This is a nice big page for a picture, and I use collection paper from the collection there. Got some more mats from the collection. I love this collection. It's so cute. Now here what I did is I had this chipboard frame. I painted it black, and then I used some rock candy crackle paint on it. And I left these open, you know, so that I can fit a picture in there. This is a pocket. There. And oh, and here's some more space for pictures and journaling. This goes out. I also made with my Sizzix die. And you just open this up here. And I have 2 big spaces for pictures. And I just put some ribbon there. This ribbon is by Recollections from last year's collection. Here's another pocket. And another drippy goo tag. Punch on the top. Same here, and then I used my spiderweb punch for this, and another Martha Stewart punch. I have to label my punches. Kiki. Oh, and I forgot her YouTube, but I watched a video by her yesterday, and she labeled her punches. I am going to do that because there's nothing on there to indicate what punch it is, and I always forget. Unless I use it a lot. Okay, so this is a frame that's open. And what I did was I cut this from a Sizzix die. This actually had a heart up here, but I cut the heart off. And I painted it black, and then I used some pewter crackle paint, distress crackle paint on it. This Beware, and I Want Candy piece. These pieces are from the collection. And here are some more tags. Some more stamping. Okay. And that's it. That's my simple paper bag mini. Okay. Now today, I took a little break from the Halloween minis and I made myself a grocery list book. And this is my second project that I use my cinch for. And I always make a list when I go to the grocery store. But I never have anything to write on, so I'm always using like boxes from the store to write on, you know, because I have to cross off everything in my list as I buy it. So I decided today to make myself a grocery list book. And this, I use the granola collection by Basic Gray. And the granola chip stickers. For this, I covered it with the paper, and then I have these little corners from that little chip sticker set. Same thing with this, and then I used the letters that came with the collection. Actually, this came with another collection, but it's Basic Gray. And then I just have the leaf. I love this collection. It's pretty much just distressed already. I did edge it with some blue ink though. Okay. This is the back of the page, the front cover. And what I did here is I just used notebook paper, binder paper. I have lots of it, so this should last me a long time. And I just cut it to the size that I wanted. And back here, what I did is I just made a little pocket, put some ribbon on it, so I can hold some coupons in there, or whatever. Okay, and this is the back. Very simple. And the dimensions for this is 4 1/4 by 9. So it's a little bit bigger than the traditional list pad, but I wanted it bigger. I did that on purpose because the smaller list pads, sometimes I need to use 2 of those. Or it's just not enough space. My writing will be cramped and everything. But anyway, so that is that project. And this is it for now. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.